Imagine a crisp morning. The year is 1908. Dressed in your Sunday best, you walk up a dirt track with lantern in hand, ready to join the townsfolk in worship. Arriving at a humble cream weatherboard building which has recently been opened and named St. John's Presbyterian Church. You belong to a thriving community of dairy and potato farmers, and your children look forward every week to Sunday school. Your newborn baby is soon to be baptised at St. John's, one of the many rites of passage that are celebrated there. You sit on the timber pew trying to concentrate on the sermon of the week, but can't help but wonder what the future holds for this congregation and this quaint country church. Now imagine entering an historic building soon to be celebrating its centenary of existence, restored to its former glory and again being used for celebrating rites of passage. You are sitting on an old timber pew. The celebrant draws your attention to the arrival of your granddaughter. The music begins. As you stand, you watch with great pride the entrance of the bride. As the formalities unfold, you can't help but let your mind wander and marvel at how this once old church has now been transformed into a beautiful chapel to carry on one of its original purposes, celebrating significant life events. When the service is over, you are led outside to extensive formal gardens, including large hedged areas with a rectangular pond which has been placed strategically in the garden in front of the chapel. Mature trees, including several fruit trees, are among the garden. Agapanthus line the driveway, which has a focal point of a roundabout. Light refreshments are served in the formal garden before entering the reception room for an evening of enjoyment with family and friends. No need to imagine any more. Such a building exists in the town of Iona. Yes, the only one in the Shire of Cardinia. A planning permit has already been submitted to seek permission to transform the existing church and shed into a wedding chapel and reception venue. The reception room will cater for 100 guests seated. Kitchen and toilet facilities will be added onto the shed so that caterers can supply the guests with quality food in comfortable surroundings. A bar will be built into the reception room and a liquor licence will be applied for. On-site parking will be ample for the number of cars expected. We are certain that Little Road Chapel, gardens and receptions will increase the awareness of the towns nearby, such as Garfield and Bunyip, and will bring extra income to businesses in these local areas. In accordance with Clause 57, our gardens and chapel will be open to the general public for their enjoyment. They will be able to appreciate the historical significance by viewing the chapel and reading the information we have gathered. We have already spoken to many in the town of Bunyip who have very fond memories of going to Sunday school or getting married at St. John's Presbyterian Church. So let us restore and maintain one of Cardinia's soon-to-be centennial buildings, a slice of history.